Hey, this is Sean from Stepchild Snowboards, and today we're going to talk about the Sleazy rider. And basically, this is a freaking awesome board, man. This is the Sleazy rider, and it's got some boobs on it, obviously, right? So you might want to stick some little pieces of duct tape on there or something, whatever you want to do. This is a directional twin board. So it's got the centered stance between the contact points. This board will ride on hard pack exactly like a twin board, but with an extra 10 millimeters on the nose. It'll actually, it won't nosedive in the powder. It kind of keeps the nose up out of the snow. It's got a centered base. It's a really fast base. And it's also got struck turn dimples in it if you look really closely at it. So what they do is they belt sand the base, and then they put it through this machine that gives it all these tiny little dimples, and the little tiny little dimples will help reduce friction. And it'll also actually act as it'll break the suction onto the snow kind of thing, so the board won't actually suck to the snow. Sometimes boards will actually stick to the snow with the suction, and it allows little air pockets to get between the snow and the actual T-caps on the board, on the base of this board. It also comes pre-waxed as well. And if you look closely at the core, what the core has is it's got all the light colored wood is poplar wood, and all the darker stuff is basically the beech. And beech is a bit of a denser wood than the poplar, so it gives it a little bit more strength, right? So we put beech wood down where the inserts are, and it gives the inserts a little bit more strength. And then if you look closely as well, there's some little bamboo strips that are put in the core of this board as well. You know how some boards you ride and after like 50 days they're like dead? You just don't know, a snowboard feels dead. Well, this bamboo actually allows the board to keep its life for a lot longer. So, you know, these are the boards that you see on the hill 5 years later. And that's it, that's the Sleazy rider. And you know, this is more of like a top to bottom board, like a more of a, I hate the term all mountain, but it is an all mountain board. You know, if you want to actually, you know, hit the powder in the morning and then do the park laps in the afternoon, I mean, this board will help you with both, right? So, you know, places where this board is pretty popular is like the Whistler area. It's also popular down in Jackson Hole and parts of Utah and whatnot as well. I mean, this board will do anything you want it to do, but except for, you know, please your parents because of traffic. So basically that's it. That's the Sleazy rider. Thanks Brian Romero for hooking us up with the graphic on that.